Finding a job in Qatar as a foreigner or expatriate might not really be that easy, but never say never. I know you have watched tons of videos on YouTube, you have read a lot of things on Google teaching you how to come to Qatar, different ways to come to Qatar, and you have tried everything and you are literally almost fed up. Don't give up yet. Watch this video. And if you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends and family so they can as well benefit from this video. Hello beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Shioma. If you're just seeing this face for the first time, I share Qatar related content, relocation to Qatar that is going to be easy for you, adventures and places I visit in my city. If type of content you would like, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Come join this wonderful family. I want to put a disclaimer out there, please guys. I don't employ people. I only try to post videos to help your relocation or to facilitate your relocation to Qatar easier for you. Please guys, don't message me telling me to help you get a job. I am not a recruitment agency. All right, now let's get right into the video for today. I'm going to be stating about 8 ways you can come into Qatar in 2023. I'll just go straight into the video without wasting your time. The first way to come to Qatar is by agencies. There are lots of recruitment agencies in Qatar. You can search on Google, search for recruitment agencies in Qatar. And if you're lucky, your country might have recruitment agencies that are hiring for Qatar. So, but please guys, note the recruitment agencies here in Qatar, most of them, they don't charge anything. All you need to do is just to upload your CV on their website, and these recruitment agencies, they're going to search for jobs for you. A lot of companies are actually using recruitment agencies in Qatar because it saves them time and cost. These recruitment agencies, they source for workers for them, they give them to the they supply them to the company, and the company pays this recruitment agency, which in turn will pay you. But there are some recruitment agencies that will tell you that, okay, fine, you're going to pay them a certain fee for them to help you get a job in Qatar. But by the time you come to Qatar, these companies will be the one paying you directly. You have nothing again to do with these recruitment agencies. But that's why you need to make your research, ask questions on the type of recruitment agencies that you're going for. And please note, most of these recruitment agencies are free. Don't fall for scams. These recruitment agencies, they're going to charge the company directly for the money and not you. So anyone you're doing, whether you're paying or you are using the free option, make sure you do your research before you put your money into any recruitment agencies. There are lots of scammers out there, and I don't want you to fall a victim. The next one you can use is website. There are lots of websites in Qatar, and these websites are usually free. All you need to do is just create an account, upload your CV, and please, when you're creating an account, don't just create anyhow account. Create account that when the employer sees this account, they will say that yes, you know what you're doing. Create a very, very good account and upload your CV on this website. And please know, there's some website that will tell you you need to pay a certain fee for them to get you a job. Please ignore those websites. I'm going to be putting out some websites that you are going to need, that is very, very useful, that it has proved to be very, very useful in Qatar to get a job. Maybe in the next video, I'm going to make a video on that, stating the websites you can use. But for now, when you're doing your research, check the website, make sure they are recruiting for Qatar. So another way for you to get a job in Qatar is by websites. The next one is use of newspaper. Yes, in Qatar, companies post vacancies on newspaper, and the newspaper I'm going to recommend for you to use, we have the Peninsula newspaper, we have the Tribune, Qatar Tribune newspaper, and we have Gulf Times newspaper. These newspapers, you can check their websites and voila, start applying for jobs. And please check their websites every day, because this newspaper, they post job opportunities every day. You can check there and send your CV to the companies. The fourth one is sending your CV directly to the companies. These have proved to be very, very effective. For example, you are looking for a teaching job, check for schools in Qatar, or you are looking for hospitality jobs, check for hospitality hospitality companies in Qatar, or construction, you can check for construction companies in Qatar. When you get all these companies, you can take their email and start sending your CVs to them. I'm very sure if you are to send your CV to like one company every day, you are sending your CV for like a month, I'm very sure one company is going to reach out to you. When you are sending your CV to these companies, please attach your cover letter and the type of job you are applying for. So at the end of the day, you are not wasting your time and wasting the recruiter's time. Send your CV, check for these companies and send your CV to them. You might just be lucky, okay? The next one is the use of LinkedIn accounts. Yes, I'm sure you have heard tons of this, the use of LinkedIn account. LinkedIn account is very, very important. If you have not opened any account on LinkedIn, please go on LinkedIn, open accounts there, because lots of companies in Qatar, their employers are there and they can easily reach out to you there. When you go on LinkedIn, you can check for companies in Qatar and check for the specific area you're going to. If you are going to the hospitality sector, you can check for hotels in Qatar. You'll see different ones, and also these companies advertise on LinkedIn. So please guys, open a standard LinkedIn account, a professional one, and start applying for jobs there. Also, one of the best ways you can come to Qatar is by coming to Qatar on visit visa. This can be expensive and a little bit risky. It's a 50-50 thing, but you don't just have to give up. If you have friends in Qatar, you have family, you have relatives in Qatar that can host you, you can as well come to Qatar and start submitting your CV. You can just walk into a company to submit your CV. Maybe at that time that you are walking into a company to submit your CV, maybe that is when they are hiring. They can just do an interview for you immediately, and by God's grace, you get the job. So coming to Qatar, it can be risky, but it's worth it. And as well, some companies, once they know that you are in Qatar, it's going to be easy for them to call you for an interview. And luckily, if they have like visa relating to your country, they can as well give you a visa sponsorship. They can turn your visit visa to working visa. So you coming to Qatar, it can be risky, but it's as well worth the try. The next one is connecting with people in Qatar. You connect with your friends. If you have friends in Qatar, please ask them questions. Tell them they can send you jobs in Qatar, or they can refer you to their companies. Yeah, a lot of companies ask people in their company, do you have anyone from your country that is willing to work in Qatar? Can you refer them to us? But some people might not really want to do it, because that person that is referring you to their company, we have to sign some documents so that if anything should happen, they would hold that person responsible. So that's why some people might not want to like refer people they don't know. And as well, you can check Facebook communities. You can check Nigerians in Qatar. You can check Ugandans in Qatar, Kenyans in Qatar, Bangladesh community in Qatar. You can reach out to these people there. You might be lucky. You might be speaking to a recruiter, someone that is currently recruiting for his or her company, and the person might be willing to take you in. So please, guys, connecting with people in Qatar, creating a social network in Qatar is also very, very significant. The last one I'm going to be mentioning is the Qatar Expo 2023. You all know, in case you don't know, Qatar Expo 2023 is coming up in October, from October 2023 to March 2024, and this is a 6-month program, and it's going to be hosting over 80 countries with over 3 million people that will be visiting Qatar. And I'm very sure during this expo, Qatar will as well need workers. So you can go on Qatar Expo, their website, and check if they are currently hiring, or you can go on LinkedIn and search Qatar Expo Event Management. You can search there and start sending your CVs to them, and hopefully you are taken for this event. You might be taken for the period of 6 months, and luckily you might get a job that will last you a long time. You can be able to change your visa to working visa in Qatar, because a lot of exhibition is going to be happening that time. Not only the Qatar Expo, you can as well check Qatar museums. They are going to be doing exhibition too during that time. So you can do your search in these ways. These are the 8 ways you can use in coming to Qatar. And I hope you found this video helpful. If you do find this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. If you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to this channel. Come join this wonderful family. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for clicking on this video. See you all in the next one, but always remember to love yourself. Bye.